Temperature test. We're going to be putting it in Dewey's contraption here, heating it up to 40 degrees Celsius and running it or leaving it in there for 5 minutes after that. Right now, the system is running just fine. As you can see, we're getting a proper output on our sensor. If I cover it up, we go to down to 0 where we need to be. And the Pi's pulling up orientation data. So.
Okay, so we've shown that there are no electrical faults. We're going to put it in Dewey's past senior design project, which is basically a fancy way to test temperature. We're going to heat it up to about 40 C, which is about 100 Fahrenheit, and we're going to let it in there for 5 minutes, and we're going to take it out and test it again, and we should see repeatable data on the output there. This is going to prove that we haven't developed any electrical faults with running this at 100 Fahrenheit for 5 minutes, which will meet our test requirements.
All right, let's go.
Wait,
what are you
doing? Taking a video.
Okay, as you can see, it's all within the box right now. We're about to start up the heating process. Okay, so the box is set up. We have one cycle at a temperature of 40 degrees Celsius for 5 minutes. It's going to start the preheating process now.
Pretty light.
Okay, we're almost at our target temperature. Almost, and beginning to heat. Okay, so this is going to count down from 5 minutes with our devices inside, and it'll be around this 40 degrees Celsius the whole time. So we're well above our 92 degrees Fahrenheit running at this. Okay, we're almost down to the end of our 5 minutes here. We're gonna take it out and test for electrical faults starting now. Okay, we're taking the components out now.
Okay, so this is after the components being inside the chamber here. So we can see that we have no electrical faults. We've reconnected all the boards together, and our sensor detector is still giving us logic highs and still operating properly when covered up. Also, we see here that the Raspberry Pi is outputting orientation data as well.
So we have not developed any electrical faults.